It's 10 p.m. here, so I really want to try something. I can't sleep, so I want to try the Google's Appsheet. I want to see how it does look like. I've heard it's a good one. It's a no code tool, so I'm really keen to see how that looks like. So it's a new setup. Just let me know how this looks like when you view this. So what I'm gonna do is go into Google Appsheet. Okay, so you want to select the first one, that's Appsheet, and you do have options to log in, start for free. I suppose the start for free would be to register, but I'm just gonna log in. So I've got Google, so I want to try a test account I use. So I'm gonna log in. So So I'm gonna log in. Let's see how that looks like. You have the it's okay. This is looking good already. Very excited for this one. So apologies, I have a bit of code, so pardon me a bit. So there are options to make a new app, or you could use sample apps from what I can see here. So I don't know much about this anyway, so I'm just gonna go with sample apps. I want to see what's feasible, so I'm gonna get this out of the way. So I want to see what's feasible. So I'm gonna go with something very simple. So let's go with task manager. So I'm gonna copy this. Let's just call this Humpty. Let's call this Humpty's tracker or manager. And let's choose the category. So I'm just gonna go with something. Let's go with quality control, quality management, and we'll copy the app. Let's see how this looks like. So what I'm seeing here, it does take a while to create a new app. So I presume there's some configuration going on in the background to create this app. Okay. So, but guys, I'm really excited about this one. I want to see how this looks like, how easy is it for me to be able to create an app without, knowing so much about this. So let's see how this looks like. Okay, so this is a waiting game. It's a waiting game for all of us. So okay, looks like it's coming around. I wish I had like music playing in the background, so you guys would listen to the music while this is coming up. Okay, so I can see something is happening. Okay, so my screen recording is blocking a few things there, so I'm gonna move this to the side a bit, so you might see some other things from the screen, but I won't worry too much about that. So I'll move that to the side. So what you can see, this is the app I'm already creating. So you can look at that. I presume this is a mobile view and that's a tablet view. Okay, this is looking very interesting. So I have the option to be able to view my app. So if I go to the tablet view, what does that look like? That gives me a wider, okay, that's interesting. So I have the task. So because it's a task manager, so I presume this will be very simple. So I have pending task and I have done. So let's see if I can create a new task. So I'm going to create remember to eat your overnight oats. Let's see. So I don't have an image here, not a link, no attachment. I would say repeat, yes, and I probably want to repeat every 24 hours. That's fine. So pardon me there. So I should have created something interesting. So remember to eat your oats, overnight oats. And okay, let's look beyond this really. So I think I've done something at the moment. So let me get this to float. Let this float on top. So I need this to float on top. Okay. And I should be back to where I started from. So I want to see what's inside the info. So I presume there's something here. I don't know what that does. There's a dashboard and there's some information there. So properties. So with this properties, I believe you can change some of the information here. So I can put in whatever description I want here. So I'll probably say it's for personal use, and I get the option to save, really. So there is documentation as well. There is info for app users. I believe this might be useful if you have information on GitHub or somewhere else for users. And you also get the errors. Not sure what that does at the moment. So, but there's a place for you to put data as well. So I presume your data could be coming from a table. So you can get sheets from Google Drive, documents. I'm going to cancel this because I don't really care about this at the moment. Let's do some UX. I think this is more interesting. So there's quite a lot here. I don't really know, but I think this is more exciting. Let's go to Teams. I think I go with DAC. Okay, this is interesting. So I'll change the primary color as well. What does that really do, really? So go back to pen. Okay, that changes the color. So I can change this. Try again. Okay, that's interesting. So the app logo. So I'm going to change the app logo to something else. Okay, let's go. Yeah, okay, I think that's interesting. So change the style. So let's see, what does that really do? Does this really do an, oh, really brilliant. So all of these options that I can use, but again, there's quite a lot there, right? So I want to see how far I can go. Can I deploy this app without filling out all this information? So I know I can share the app, but I'm not really interested in sharing the app at the moment. So I can go into deployment. Let's see if I can deploy. Fingers crossed. Let's see if I can deploy. So I've got one warning. So I've got an error as well. So I'm getting the user settings not allowed with free plan. So I'm not sure what that is. So let's move the app to deploy stage despite errors. Let's see what happens. Okay, fingers crossed. So this is asking me to leave this website. I don't know why I'm getting this. So if I leave, what happens? Have I lost everything? So I didn't even save this. So I've deployed this. But now that I've deployed my app, where do I actually find my app? So these are some of the things I don't know. Okay, let me go to my apps. To be honest with you, I don't know where to find my app. Where can I find my app? So I don't know how I did that. So this app is, if I go to preview, what does preview tell me? Really? Okay. Pardon me, guys. So when I preview my app, this looks like this. So this is interesting. I believe I can mark this as complete. I think this means that I can mark this as complete. Okay, there's a lot of information here. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with them, but this is really how my app looks like. So this is very interesting if you're kind of going for no-code apps. I haven't done any coding in this so far, so it's interesting to be able to create this really quickly, and I can view all of these apps that have been, all of this task that I've created. So I believe anybody can create this, like your team members can create this as well. So yeah, I think that's enough for today. I don't really know much about this, but I've learned just within this 10 minutes recording, I've learned a lot on this no code Google Appsheet. So I don't know. Let me know if you've used this and how, if you can advise me on tips to get more value out of this. I'd be keen to really hear your thoughts as well. Okay,